Hey Plant Tribe, and welcome back to my Vlogmas, but not really a vlog. So for those of you who are new, welcome. It is so amazing to have you here. My name is Nikki. This is my channel, Plants, Pots, and Whatnots, and we do things with plants and pots and some other random whatnots. So I hope you enjoy. If you do, please consider subscribing. If you haven't already, as always, like and comment. I'd love responding to your comments. So I kind of said, okay, so here's the thing. I was watching some of my other friends' Vlogmas videos, and they're like really like a vlog, which mine isn't, I guess. But I'm hoping, because they're kind of holiday related and plant related, most of them are plant related, that you like them anyway. So I guess it's not really like Vlogmas for me. Maybe I'll do a couple vlogs. I was considering doing one, because I know I've been asked a couple times about it, is doing like my morning routine kind of vlog. So that actually is something that I do have in the works right now, so watch for that. But today's video, I'll show you what we're making. So I'm going to show you how I made this. So I made all of this, well, for the most part by hand, and yeah, so this is kind of like a little DIY video, which I've been watching a lot of lately. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, like I said, go ahead and throw a like down there and let me know what you think. And if you try making something like this, please show me, find me on Instagram, and I would love to see it and be able to share, what you guys have done. So I do have some other DIYs coming up, so stay tuned for that. I've pre-filmed 2 other ones on top of this, and I do have a couple more in the works. So I'm hoping that you guys like DIY. I really like Christmas DIY and holiday DIY stuff, so I'm hoping that you guys do too. All right, so without further ado, let's go craft some stuff. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever done a voiceover, so you'll have to bear with me. So here I'm just preparing my pot with my rocks at the bottom and my soil, which took forever to put in the pot. And I'm just digging a little hole and getting my little cypress trees ready. And you just want to make sure that you get them all packed in there, just like you obviously would pot any other plant. Okay, so here I'm using those little coffee stir sticks. So my original plan was to make like a little sled, but I got kind of part way through here, and you'll see in a second. Boy, those things fly. You need to wear goggles. So I get just past this point, and I decide that this whole sled thing isn't going to work. I just wasn't feeling it. So I get them laid out. And at this point, I changed my mind. Nah. So I have a new idea. So I'm just cutting these all to the same length and using the rounded parts of the stir stick for the top. Yeah, glue guns are hot, and we have to wait for it to heat up. You can tell I don't do this often. I haven't actually crafted in quite some time, and I forgot how enjoyable it was. It was quite nice, actually, to just sit and craft something, to create something. So here I am just hot glue gunning the little sticks onto my little fence that I have decided to make, and I thought that was actually a way better idea, and it turned out so awesome. And we just fan it dry because, you know, that works. So I'm just using some antique white craft paint to paint the little fence so it kind of looks a little bit more like a little white picket fence. Now the problem here was that I didn't use enough glue, and so this happened. So what I went ahead and did was just flip it over and just put some more glue on there, securing all of the pieces on so they were nice and secure. You just want to make sure that you get all the little bits of stringy glue off because it kind of doesn't look super fancy with all those little stringy bits hanging all over the place. But if you've used a glue gun before, I'm sure you're familiar with how that works. Trying to keep my workspace clean and sip a coffee because that's important. So I set that aside to dry. And in the meantime, I took this little dollar store garland and I cut a piece off. These things are great because they're super cheap and you can use them for all kinds of stuff. So I just kind of wrapped it around into a circle and then grabbed some little pieces of those little picks from the Dollar Tree. And I just kind of stuck them on. Just however you like to do it, you know. Let your creative juices flow. And then I was like, I don't know what to put in the middle here, so I went and took a piece off of one of my other picks that I had used for a different decoration, and I thought that turned out really nice. So then I just put a bunch of super glue on the back, like a lot, and stuck it onto my little white picket fence. And then we set that aside to dry. Now, the next part, these are those, you can get them on Amazon. They're the, like, plant tags you just stick in the soil for, like, name tags. I thought I was going to use them, so I bought this pack of, like, 200 of them. It's ridiculous. I'm never going to use them. But anyways, so I thought this would be really cute to make, like, a little North Pole sign. So here I am just using a Sharpie to write North Pole onto the little plant tag. And I just did some stitching around the outside just to kind of make it look cute. Now I took my green Sharpie and made like little holly leaves. And I grabbed that same little pick from the Dollar Tree, cut off just a couple of the berries, and hot glued them right onto the middle of the little green leaves that I had just drawn. And there we go. That is my little North Pole sign. So now we need to make it look like the North Pole. Oh, yes, please. Gosh, don't forget to water your plant first. So I just kind of like, you know, gave it a water and made sure all the water was settled. And this is just some of that decorative white sand from the Dollar Tree. Kind of squished it all in there. Made sure it was all nice. Poured some on the table because, you know, why not? And then we just put your decorations in. And I kind of felt like it was missing something. So this was actually just a little embellishment that was on a gift bag, and I just cut him out, stuck a little stir stick on the back, and kind of stuck him in there. And I thought that worked out quite perfectly, actually. And I was going to hang this bell, and I was like, nah. So that is the finished product. What do you guys think? I think it looks super cool. I'm really impressed with how it turned out. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and also let me know if you guys try this. I thought it was super fun to do. Yeah. So So there he is.